Good morning, dear children. Here I present a pictures cue video for you all, which is about our chapter Our Environment, which will arouse your curiosity in learning it more. So let us start the chapter Our Environment. Dear students, our environment is all the things which is around us, like air, water, soil, plants, animals, etc. Basically, it has two components, living components and non-living components. Living components, that is plants and animals, are also called as biotic components, and non-living component, that is soil, climate, air, etc., are called abiotic components. The components of environment are of two, that is living components and non-living components. Nextly, we have learned about autotrophs, such as plant which has the ability to create their own food, and green plants are the only producers in this world. And why they are called only producers? Because they prepare their own food with the help of chlorophyll. And that process is called photosynthesis. Green plants, with the help of photosynthesis, in that process it needs sunlight, carbon dioxide, oxygen, etc., and they prepare its own food. Next is heterotrophs, the organism that obtained energy by consuming other organism. It consume other organism, that is why it is called heterotrophs. See the difference between heterotrophs and autotrophs. They make their own food is autotroph. They consume food is called heterotrophs. Now we came towards this table, that is herbivores, carnivores and omnivores animal. Herbivores organism feed on plants and carnivores feed on organism and omnivores which feed on both. See the example of herbivores animal, that is sheep, zebra, giraffe and cow. Examples of carnivores animal, fox, wolf, lion, shark. And these are the examples of omnivorous animal including human beings. Next topic is food chain. A food chain shows the transfer of energy within an ecosystem. That is, a food chain is a series of organisms that depends on each other for their food. See, this is the simple food chain in which smaller animals are eaten by the bigger animal. Now the topic is food web. Food web is the network of so many food chain. See, food web made up of food chain. Next topic is environmental pollution. It is an undesirable change which in or the other way affect our health. So in this video we are going to read about four types of pollution: air pollution, water pollution, noise pollution and soil pollution. So firstly we will see about air pollution. What is air pollution? Air pollution, if the air contains all the harmful fumes, gas, smokes, poisonous gases, smoke emitting from the factories are polluted air. See this picture, smoke is emitting from the factory's chimney. All this create polluted air, pollution in the air, and it releases in the atmosphere by human. See, next topic is water pollution. The contamination of water is called water pollution. See how dirty the water is. Next topic is soil pollution, by the treatment of various chemicals or the concentrations of increased concentrations of chemicals. See this picture, because of plastic soil get contaminated. Next topic is noise pollution or sound pollution. Noise pollution is the disturbance in the environment with variety of heavy sounds, and its sources are aircraft, road traffic, noise in industries, etc. Next topic is water harvesting, that is collection of rainwater from is called water harvesting. Rainwater harvesting means whenever the rain is falling, people are collecting in the rooftops, and then with the help of pipelines they are using it for various sources things. Next topic is forest conservation. Forest conservation means conserving forest. Trees and forests are very important for human life. Nowadays, life of living organism in the forest has become very unsafe because of the large number of trees are being cut off. So we need to plant more and more trees, and we have to conserve more trees. Now see, what if more rain will fall? If more rain will fall, flood will come. And what if there is no rain? If there is no rain, everywhere it will be dry. So heavy rain is also not good, and if it not rain for longer period, it is also not good. Here students, I came towards the end of explanation of this chapter. Lesson 1 question and answers you can see in the assignment section of this app today. Next class we'll learn more about this. Until then, thank you.